Hello, and welcome to a video lesson for Target 2A, where we are creating and interpreting frequency distributions. All right? So Miss Seymour is the school cafeteria supervisor at Williams High School. She has been asked to cut her food budget for the upcoming school year. One of the ideas she had is to cut the number of meal choices during the week. Miss Seymour decides to survey students in Mr. Colby's gym class, which consists of 9th and 10th graders. She recorded the results of the survey in the data table shown below. There they are. We got two columns. We got grade and we've got favorite meal. So what we're going to do, first and foremost, is create a two-way frequency table. Now, what we're going to do first is these gray boxes where we're going to put the titles of the categories. Now, across we have favorite meals. I see salad bar, burgers, pizza, and nuggies. So I'm going to write it down here. You know what? I'm going to write as the best I can. I'm not sure if I can fit in salad bar completely. Let's try. Salad bar. Oh, it did fit. Okay, we got salad bar, burgers, we got pizza, and, let's see if I can fit chicken nuggets in here. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. There we go. Okay. And as far as grade level goes, we have two. We've got 9th graders and 10th graders. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to go through the table and I'm going to cross things off and give little tally marks. And this is what I mean. First, the first row I have on the table on the left is 9th salad bar. So I'm going to put a tally mark into 9 for salad bar. Then I have 10th burgers, 10th grade burgers. Next I have 10th pizza. I find 10th pizza. I'm going to go through this whole table and do that. Now, obviously, I've done this already because I have my notes ready. So if you're doing this on your own because you aren't here, make sure to pause the video, do your tally marks, and then compare to me. Okay, so here are the tally marks that you get. We got 5 here, 4 there, 4, 3, 1, and 7. Okay, so that's our tally mark table. Now, what we're going to do next is create a marginal frequency table. Now, the difference between just a two-way frequency table and a marginal one is that we have totals. We're going to set up our table the same way, but instead of tally marks, let's use actual numbers this time. So grade level, I have 9 and 10. I'm so going to abbreviate salad bar to SB, B for burgers, P for pizza, and CN for chicken nuggets. Okay, so let's rewrite our tallies as numbers. So I have 5, 4, 3, 1. And then 4, 3, 3, 7. Okay, now the word total is a word for addition. So that means we're going to do some adding. Now we have rows and columns. We're going to have to add both. First, I'm going to add going all the way across the top row. So 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 gives me 13. Let's do the second row. 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 7, 17. Okay, now we've got columns. I'm going to add up and down. 9, 7, 6, 8, 30. Now let's see what all this means. So we did addition, we filled out the table. Let's answer some questions. So what letter C is asking us, how many 9th graders participated in the survey? So I want to know how many 9th graders in total participated. Well, here's my 9th graders. It's that first row. The total for 9th graders is over here with this 13. So my answer is 13 9th graders. Letter D asks us, how many students prefer burgers? So just burgers. Burgers aren't rows, they're columns. They're the favorite meals. The burger column is the second one, And the total students that prefer burgers are right there, 7. Letter E asks us how many students preferred chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets is our last column before totals, and to find how many students liked them, we look right here. It looks like 8 students preferred chicken nuggets. Lastly, I want to know how many 10th graders participated in the survey. The total number of 10th graders is going to be in that second row with the 10, and I go all the way down to the total, and I get to 17. All right, onwards we go. Number 2. Let's use the marginal frequency from the previous problem to answer each question. So I'm going to be doing some scrolling. For you, on your note packet, you should have this side by side, so it's pretty nice. Okay, which meal had the least number of students say that was their favorite meal? Okay, well, let's take a look. The meals are the columns. Which one has the smallest? Right there. P for pizza? What? What is wrong with these students? Pizza's the best. Crazy. Well, I guess we're talking about greasy pizza. That's probably not preferred. I don't like greasy pizza. It gives me tummy aches. Number 2B. Which meal did the least number of 9th graders like? Okay. Do I have more highlighter colors? Let's see. What else do we have here? Because I already used all of them. Ooh, okay, how about this? 9th graders. Least number of 9th graders. Okay, so let's look at the row for 9th grade and find the smallest number. Chicken nuggets. What? I love chicken nuggets. All right. Letter C. Which meal is the most favorite for all students? Okay, let's pick another color. Let's do this green one. Favorite for all students. Okay, so that means I'm looking at the largest total out of all the meals, and it's the salad bar. Okay, I love salad bar now as an adult, but as a student, as a 9th or 10th grader, I don't think I would have said that this is my favorite. Whatever. Last one, which meal is the most favorite for 10th graders? So when we look back at this, what we want to see is the highest number in the row for 10th graders. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They like chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Beautiful. Okay. We just made and interpreted a two-way frequency table. Let's continue on to number 3. All right. 40 workers arriving in an office building in the city were asked how they got to work today. They were also asked if they were less than 40 years old or older. Here are the survey results. All right, so we have less than 40 and then 40 plus our transportation method. Okay. Let's complete a two-way frequency table of this data. Once again, we're going to go through and make tally marks. So, less than 40 subway. I'd find less than 40 and I'd put a tally mark in subway. Then less than 40 bus. I'd find where less than 40 and bus meets. Again, I've done this already because I prepare the notes for you. So you go ahead and pause the video if you are watching this and trying this on your own. Otherwise, I'll complete the table. Here we go. Is that right? Okay, yeah, I can count. Good job, me. I can count sometimes. Hopefully more than sometimes, honestly, so. Okay, and then dun dun dun. There we go. So that's what your tally mark should look like. Maybe nicer than mine. I don't know if you can even make tally marks nicer. But we are going to take these tally marks and turn them into marginal frequency data. distribution because we're going to use numbers and we're going to include the total. I'm going to zoom out a little so you can see where I'm getting things from. All right, so less than 40 subway, I got 9. Bus is 8. 2 of them walk. 1 drives. And 1 takes a taxi. For 40 plus, only 1 takes the subway. 2 take the bus. 5 walk. 6 take a car. And 5 take a taxi. Okay, now for totals, again, we're going to use addition because that's an addition word. We're going to add a cross for the age ranges and then up and down for the transportation methods. All right, first I'm going to see the total of less than 40. So I'm going to do 9 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, 21. 40 plus, I'm going to add 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5, 19. Now let's add transportations. I'm going to add subway. I'm going to add the buses. I'm going to add the walking, the cars, and the taxi. And then the totals. Perfect. Let's answer some questions. C. How many people over 40 years old participated in the survey? All right, well, age range 40 plus is the second row. I'm going to find the total, 19. Letter D. How many people use a car to get to work? Okay, so we're finding the car column, and I want the total number of people. 7. How many people use a bus to get to work? Okay, let's find the bus column and its total. 10. Next, we have how many people were surveyed. So that's asking us for the total number, and that's right here, 40 people. For number 4, I'm going to keep us zoomed out a little bit. Can I get into letter C? I hope that this is not too bad for you to see, because I want to make sure that table's there. All right, number 4. Let's use that same marginal frequency distribution and answer these questions. Which transportation did the least amount of people use to go to work? Least. All right, so we're looking at the totals. We're looking at the totals from the columns, and the smallest number, it looks like it's the taxi. So I think that kind of makes sense. Taking a taxi or an Uber costs more money than the rest of these options. Letter B, which age range had the largest amount of people surveyed? Okay, well, let's take a look at the totals of the age ranges. It looks like the less than 40 had more. It has 21 versus 19. So, less than 40. And lastly, letter C. What was the most popular transportation method used by people older than 40? Let's change colors. Most popular, older than 40. Okay, so let's find the older than 40. That's the second row. The most popular, that's the highest number. That's our car. All right. I hope this wasn't too bad. It looks kind of crazy, but it isn't. It's not too bad, right? We're going to do some fun activities with this and think about how we can apply this in real life. But this is our little lesson. I hope that was easy to understand and follow. If you have any questions, ask myself or your teacher. One way or another, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!